I'm Amelia. Most kids complain about their parents being overprotective, but my parents took it to a whole new level. For 18 years, I wasn't allowed to leave our house. No school, no friends, not even a walk in the park. My windows were painted black and the doors were always double-locked. They told me I was sick, but the truth was much scarier. I was born with a mark on my neck that looked like a golden flame. And on my 18th birthday, I found out that my parents weren't protecting me from the world. They were hiding me from the person who owns me. Growing up, my life was a cage. My mom would cry every time she looked at my mark, and my dad spent every night sitting by the front door with a shotgun. They taught me everything at home. I learned 5 languages and complex math by the age of 12. Knowledge is your only weapon, Amelia, my dad would say. I thought we were hiding from a virus or a war. But then, a week before my 18th birthday, I overheard them whispering in the kitchen. My dad was saying, "The contract ends in 7 days, Sarah. He's coming for her." My heart stopped. Who was he? I waited until they were asleep and broke into my dad's safe. Inside, I found a document signed in 2008. It wasn't a medical record. It was a debt agreement. My grandfather had borrowed $50 million from a mysterious man named Victor Vane to save his failing empire. The price? The firstborn granddaughter of the next generation would belong to Victor on her 18th birthday. That was me. The mark on my neck wasn't a birthmark. It was a seal placed on me by Victor's family. I wasn't a daughter, I was collateral. I couldn't stay. I grabbed a bag, broke the black painted window and jumped. The cold night air felt like heaven on my skin. I ran towards the city lights, thinking I was free. But the moment I stepped into a crowded mall, my mark started glowing. People stared. Suddenly, 4 men in black suits blocked my way. A tall, handsome man with eyes as cold as ice stepped forward. Victor Vane. He didn't look old. He looked like he hadn't aged a day since 2008. "Did you really think you could run, Amelia?" he whispered. "You've been mine since before you were born." I thought he was going to kill me or lock me up. But Victor took me to a private library. He showed me a painting from 400 years ago. In it, a woman who looked exactly like me was standing next to him. "I didn't buy you, Amelia," Victor said softly. "I've been waiting for you to reincarnate for 4 centuries. Your parents didn't hide you because of a debt. They hid you because they knew that once we met, you would remember who you really are." As he touched the mark on my neck, the seal broke. Memories flooded back. Lives we lived together, empires we built. My parents weren't heroes. They were the ones who had cursed me to forget him centuries ago. I looked at Victor, and for the first time in 18 years I wasn't afraid. I was home. I turned to the cameras and said, "My name is Amelia, and I'm finally reclaiming my throne." Didn't mean wearing a crown or living in a cold palace. It meant finally living a life without fear. Victor wasn't the monster my parents painted him to be. He was the protector I had forgotten. He helped me realize that my parents' fear wasn't about my safety. It was about losing their control over me. But I didn't hate them. Hate is a heavy burden, and I wanted to be light. I used Victor's resources to set my parents up in a peaceful home far away, where they could no longer interfere with my life, but where they would be safe. For the first time in 18 years, I don't look at the black painted windows. I look at the sunrise. Victor and I are rediscovering each other one day at a time. No contracts, no debts, just a choice to be together. My journey started in a dark room, but it led me to the light. I am Amelia, and I've learned that no matter how long the night is, the morning always comes for those who dare to wake up. My story isn't just about a secret mark. It's about the freedom to finally be me.